Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you've been doing well. I'm officially back from my little mini vacation, so I wanted to kick the week, well, midweek off at this point, off with a video talking about Frank and Son's collectible show. So I've seen, many different YouTubers going up here, many different TikTokers that are in the figure community going up here, and I figured, it's in the area at the time. Let's go check it out. So I will say I didn't walk out with really anything except one figure, which was, if you didn't see my Instagram story, it's the Anime Heroes Chopper from One Piece. And honestly, not a bad pickup. I haven't seen him in any other store like Target, Walmart, etc. So it was cool, and we don't really know when SH Figuarts will drop Chopper in any of his other forms either. So this is good for now. But yeah, let's get into the video talking about the experience. All right, in the background there just be kind of clips I took. Clips and photos I took while walking through the whole warehouse. But honestly, the biggest thing for me going in there was like, I don't want to spend that much money. I'm not looking to spend that much money. There's one figure that I was hoping to find there, which was the mafex stealth suit Spider-Man, and I was hoping to see that under under 110. I've seen him being sold for at least between 70 and 90 on the Japan-based websites, at least. But yeah, I didn't find him at all, so I ended up just looking, kind of everywhere to see if there was other stuff. And, a lot of the issues I have with this place, at least in the various vendors that sell like SH Figuarts, Mafex, Amazing Yamaguchi, Revel Tech, whatever, it's just like the prices. Like, you'll see in some of these clips that I'm putting, like, these things are marked up way higher. Like, there you go. You see that Frieza there? I just saw that Frieza for $35 at Target. On Monday, and at the time of this recording, I saw it on Monday. It was $35, and there at that event, it was $100. It didn't make sense. And some of these vendors only take cash, and that's probably just a negotiating tactic to get you to come up there and say, okay, I'll bring $200. Maybe they have something for $100 there. You negotiate down to like $70. That's about as far, I think, as most people will go, right? I think most people will not go anything lower than $30 to $40 at most. And there was, like, for example, there's a SH Figuarts pan, and I think you might have saw it in that video near the beginning, but it was $100. SH Figuarts pan, $100. I can't think of anybody who's gonna pay that much for an SH Figuarts pan. Everybody's trying to get her under retail price, which is like under $50. So it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I can't go in there and expect to buy much, at least from the import side of figures, just because there's just no good deals. Like, that's the thing. There's no good deals on most of that stuff. There were a couple of vendors in there that were selling general release products for like $35, which respectable, because not everybody was. But the other side of the experience, at least, is getting to see cool stuff like the Hot Toys, for example, what you're seeing on the screen. Stuff that I've never seen before, like some of those Spider-Man 3 figures and other stuff like that. Really cool to finally see, like, in person, because I've never actually gotten to play with the Hot Toys, pose it, whatever. I've only seen it in review videos and whatnot. Still waiting for my first one. I don't know when it's gonna come, but it's somewhere out there. There's various statues and whatnot to look at too. I think some of those Luffy ones are actually like third party. I don't think those are official statues. I don't think they are. But yeah, the other thing too is like the sheer amount of stuff like to go through, right? Like, some of these vendors have a whole like 2 sections dedicated to just figures. Of course, there's a lot of Funko Pop people in there. I didn't take too much videos of that because I'm trying to get out the Funko Pop game. That's too much. But yeah, there's just a lot to look at, right? And I think that's kind of the beauty in going to this type of event, is just getting to look at everything that's there and browsing and having a good time. And yeah, you don't have to buy anything. A lot of it is just, like I said, browsing. You're going to see what's out there. Like, I've never seen some of this stuff before, like some of these Toy Biz figures or some of these older figures that are riding up, like you see there, $900 for all 3. I don't know how much those ones are worth, because I'm not too particular in that brand for Spider-Man. But yeah, there's just so much to look at. But yeah, I think that if you're, like, my recommendation is, if you're going to go there, don't plan to spend like a whole bunch of money. I think, you know, come in mind with a budget and do some market research first for what it is you're trying to buy, whether it's SH Figuarts, Marvel Legends, Hot Toys, whatever they have there, right? And you're trying to eye it. Do some research so you won't get yourself busted when you walk out the door and look up and see people say, wow, you paid XYZ amount of money for that? Wow, they got you good. Don't do that to yourself. I think that's like the biggest thing. Now, besides all the other figure stuff there, you know, there was art, there's sports stuff, there's Pokemon, different card games that I don't even know about. Magic the Gathering, I think, is one. Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff like that are all the way in the back. Whole bunch of different stuff. It's a cool experience just looking at it. And you probably have a better time like going to that stuff than the figure stuff, because I think that, you know, those other booths, just, you know, there's a lot more people that are willing to sit there and just even chat. Like, I've seen people sitting there talking for like an hour about whatever it was that they were talking about, and I walked around the same aisle like 20 different times. But yeah, I mean, overall, good experience. I just be cautious of prices. But in the future, if I do get the opportunity to go back down there, I probably won't go to Frankenstein's again, just because I know kind of the vibe there, and I know that it's a gamble to find what I'm looking for there, as opposed to just looking for it on the internet. But I probably would go to like Toy Arena and I want to say Toys in the Box. Those are two shops that I've seen people frequent a lot too. And I don't know. Maybe they have what I'm looking for. Maybe they don't. Maybe it'll be a different experience. Anyways, besides that, look out for review videos on Tons on Our Toys Majin Vegeta heads, Fang Customs heads. Hopefully the Guts review. That one's going to take a second because that dude is like a lot of moving parts, a lot of things to talk about. And I'm still waiting for my third form Frieza. I don't know where he is. He got canceled, then he got shipped again. I don't know where he is. We'll find out together. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. And let me know if you guys have been to Frankenstein's. What's your experience there? Like, do you agree with the prices that people put out? Do you not agree? What's your overall experience like when you just go there to browse, etc., etc., etc.? Let me know in the comments. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.